Welcome back to the break room, everybody. It's Friday, and we're gonna get wild. Okay, this is the nerdy news show that keeps you up to date on everything you need to know, live from New Rockstars headquarters here. Today, we've got a rare occurrence of some Wonder Man news. Huh? Yes, that show's still in development. We've got, of course, a lot of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania stuff. Some footage that might hint at some Kang details we didn't know about before. Coy's excited to talk about it. And we're going to do maybe the worst redemption we've ever chosen to do on this show.
I can't stop thinking about it.
I'm as worried about the puking as I am happy about the Kang.
Oh, okay, good.
High bar.
It's a yin-yang thing. They're in balance. With me to endure all of this, we've got Coy's here to bet day.
Gonna try to conquer, but we'll see.
Yes.
Just a Hugh remains.
Jessica and Tommy. She. And I'm Zach, of course. Okay, here's the redemption we're doing today, guys. We haven't done an eating kind of weird thing in a minute, and somebody suggested this, and whenever we find that person again, they will be punished. But the name of this is the Mother Shake, okay? We started out, this is just, these are little shot glasses this is ice cream, some mixed berries, and some milk. A normal, nice, kind of milkshakey vibe. Mm-hmm. Now, half of this is still in the blender over there, and every time we hit a redemption threshold in Super Chats, more ingredients are going to get added to the Super Shake.
They'll all be really delicious, right?
No, Tommy, they won't. First up, we've got clamato and broccoli getting dumped in. You can see some of the items that will be coming up later.
Why is there a question mark? That's
sardines, a mystery ingredient that producer John won't tell us about. Oh, no. And then you can kind of see it in the background. It's the final boss. It is the hottest Hot Ones hot sauce.
Oh, God.
Will be dumped into the Mother Shake at the end. Again, each time we hit that, these new ingredients go in, it gets reblended, we take another shot of it. It's a terrible idea.
I'm going to do this for my sanity. This is the good one. I want to remember the good times. Cheers.
The good times.
Fruity.
That's good. No, everyone keep your pennies in your pocket.
What does that mean?
All these trash bags, they can't come up with the cash to make us drink anything disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, that was tasty.
Yeah, that one was good. All the rest from now on, not so good. So again, if you decide to throw in Super Chats, we will both acknowledge
What's our first benchmark for it to be disgusting?
We had $200. We're doing that next round of really unpleasant ingredients.
Oh, God.
But again, like Tommy said, that'll never happen. So let's get on to some headlines. Yes. Oh, God. We've just got a couple quick ones today. James Gunn tweeted some of the comics that are touchstones for the team.
Ooh,
May I briefly humble brag?
Please.
I made a video on my YouTube page that was the deep dives into the comics that I think are going to be in it based on his tones. So he talked about, like, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. He had some specific comics, but he mainly used imagery for some of the smaller announcements. So he specifically named a few and then used imagery for the others. So I dove into those books again, reread those, and then thought of other comics that were tonally like those, and basically made a giant must-read pantheon list. And so far, I am exactly accurate at every single one that he's tweeted out since. I have not had a miss. So every book he's referenced, I've gotten right. So I'm really, both in the proud of myself way, but also in the hope for this universe way, he's got such a vision that even diehard comic fans can shape what other books he's referencing. Like, if you know one book that well, you also know he's living in this world. But that means, like, that's a precision arrow of a universe, because there's thousands and thousands of comic books. The fact that every book he's referenced is akin to another in a very specific way, it's really exciting. So I'm actually going to make a giant thread like he's doing. And also, this isn't to separate comic worlds, but this is, I think, the most comic books have been talked about in the 15 years that comic book movies have been thriving. Like, 2008 started all this. This is the most I've seen comics trending. This is the most I've seen comic book covers. So I, from the beginning when James Gunn got announced, was excited for comic books, and it is already happening. So I'm really excited for the next 2 years. I'm really excited to actually talk about the books themselves. So if you guys want to talk about comic books, let whoever know, because I'm there for you. Very excited.
Yeah, we're excited too. And again, it's going to be a couple years before we see any of these films, especially up on the screen. So it gives you something to do in the meantime. Study up a little bit. If you read them now, you will have forgotten key plot details by the time the movies come out, and they'll be fresh again.
50 First Dates.
Xenix. God Darn it.
Oh
my
no,
God,
Xenix, how dare you,
Xenix.
sir? Sir or ma'am or whatever
Oh,
you are.
scalawag.
Oh no. Okay, well we're well on our way to our first round of torture. But
don't like this.
we've got another
number.
headline real quick. Marvel is reportedly in talks with director James Pensolt. I think I'm saying his name right. About directing some episodes for Wonder Man. Now, this show had previously been announced. Destin Daniel Cretton, director of Shang-Chi, as well as a bunch of other films, right, is the executive producer of this series and is going to be directing some of the episodes. This, James Pensolt, is going to be directing some of the other episodes. He has a raft of feature films under his belt, including The Spectacular Now and The Circle, as well as he's directed some TV, including Master of None. So he's a veteran hand that they've got on board, and maybe like your Jack Schaefer's and your other kind of veteran TV directors that have worked in the MCU Disney Plus world, right? He'll come in and be a guiding hand for that series.
I also like how broad those credits are. Spectacular Now has a very different tone than The Circle as well as Master of None. I know his name, but I hadn't realized like that's really good tonally for Wonder Man because Wonder Man is so meta self-aware.
Right,
so you need someone that can balance tone.
Yeah, and like if it's kind of like a meta Hollywood movie, you need somebody who can like accurately kind of portray regular Hollywood, right?
Yeah, you need someone that's knowing all of those different types of sets. Like he needs to know TV and film because he's directing a TV show that has film elements.
Yes, and again, we don't know when this series is kind of slated to come out. It hasn't been announced. We can assume we don't know that much about 2024, right? Covenant of Chaos is probably going to leak into 2024. We know we got White Vision somewhere. We know we got Wonder Man somewhere out there.
I think 2025 for both of those.
Maybe.
I think they're far enough away. If they're announcing a director now, that usually takes a little bit of time. But also 2025, especially after the Gunn announcement, is so stacked. Like 2020, I thought 2023 was crazy, and then they were like, "What if you get the Batman 2 and your first Avengers film in 8 years?"
What do we even have in 2024 on Disney Plus?
I mean, confirmed.
I think it's mostly just goofy cartoons.
Just over and over again.
Well, you've been advocating for that pretty hard, Tommy.
That new Goofy.
Now, I just want to mention real quick. We said the director's name is James Pensolt.
Yes.
Do you like Pensolt?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you pencil in these nuts for an appointment with your mouth?
Tommy.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Tommy.
Happy Friday.
Way too early in the episode. Way too early in the episode to be doing this. Wait till we get some liquefied squid in our guts. Okay.
No, God, I forgot about that.
Gary Watson, Aaron Storm, this is me. Shame on all of you. Again, we are dangerously close to our first round of gross mother shake shots. But we'll begin our discussion here of the episode. Probably be interrupted rudely by some gross shots at some point. But we got some more Ant-Man material today. They got this nice steady leak of new TV spots, trailer clips, exclusive clips, things like that keep coming out. And so we're actually gonna kind of react live to it here and see if there's anything new and interesting that we notice in this latest clip. Let's roll tape.
A lot has changed about my life. We literally saved the world. But right now, the only job I want is being a dad.
Scott Lang, you want to get out of here. And I need to get out of here. Bring me what I want.
What's that?
You cannot trust him.
I don't care who this guy is. I just lost so much time.
He's a monster who thinks he's a god.
Everything you call a life, I will burn out of time.
He's got Cassie.
We'll stop him together.
You think you can beat me?
Way more Wasp.
That was
in
probably the
this.
most Wasp we've seen, right?
Yeah.
Both pre and after getting sucked into the quantum realm,
the
right? A little
initial
bit more
suck,
footage.
yeah.
That yellow suit there, that's the first time we've seen her like kind of in that action. Wasping it up.
And I think the last couple of clips have shown a lot more Giant Man looking shots as well, right?
Which
They're
is
teasing out a lot more of
dichotomy with
that.
the quantum realm?
Oh no.
So that's not a good sign.
No, Evan's about to deliver another round of pain for us.
Interesting, sorry. They include a comparison into gods and monsters, or monsters who think they're gods, right after the announcement that Chapter 1 of DC is gods and monsters.
That has to be a coincidence.
Yeah, I know, but it's just funny.
But we wanted to point out a couple things that stood out to us that feel like they might be important, and Coy has some strong thoughts, right? That's the first time they've used Conqueror.
Yes.
Verbally, in writing, anything like that, right?
And the duality between Avenger and Conqueror is very literal. So not only is it our first use of Conqueror, we've got the Kang dynasty to come. We see that this is growing, but as we're 2 weeks out from this movie, first time using Conqueror means I think personally we're gonna end this with him being the Conqueror. Something that Scott does causes him to level up in a really interesting way. And I also think, I've been saying from the beginning, that one sleeve outfit is a different Kang, I think. So I think we're going to meet multiple Kangs. I think we might get certain other variants of Kang that we've been warned about, right? We've met He Who Remains, and we've been warned about Kang, but Kang is a plural. There's literally a council of Kangs. Kang is an entity, like we talked about with the confusion of like how you can just be a Kang and not know.
Yes.
But I'm really curious how they land the Scarlet Centurion, which I think might get teased. Oh, I don't like that shot at all.
Oh, no. Okay. Sorry, Coy. This is clamato and broccoli has been added to the shake.
You know what? I bet you there are some health nuts that make something close to this variety.
Okay. Yeah.
I know people that put broccoli in their smoothies.
I do.
You?
Not clamato.
Yeah.
But I drink clamatos. Maybe this will be fine. But the Scarlet Centurion, which is being made in that blender right now, is going to, I think, be a factor in the end of the movie. And I also think we're going to eventually lead to Immortus. So I'm wondering if this is one of those post-credit scenes, like they usually do one that ties to this movie and one that teases another, right? Like there's usually like an alley-oop to the next thing, but also one that lives here. So I'm wondering if we get one for the Marvels, because I don't think there's been one for Guardians. I think Guardians is pretty isolated by itself. So I think the big, like, whoa, is going to be cosmically leaning the Marvels, but I think the one tying to Ant-Man might be Immortus, and I'm wondering if we don't see him again till Kang Dynasty. What if they like plant a seed of like Big Bad, like Jonathan Majors, like, all-powerful S tier, and then we don't see him again for a while, and that's when you know how crazy the stakes are, because we need someone to be a big bad, and that's wondering if you get like Beyonder, Doom, all of the mega powerful, because we've got a long time to play that game. So I think this Conqueror word, which I know I'm reading a lot into, could mean 20 things.
Yeah. I also, a couple of quick things I liked. A lot of Jonathan Majors facial acting that we haven't seen yet. There's a little bit more like, a little bit more angry face and like exasperated face. He's been pretty stoic in most of the shots. So we have seen the kind of shooting the blue energy before some of the fighting shots, but a lot of new stuff there. I also love this sequence, right? Like, bring me what I want, and then it doesn't say what that is, right?
And he just kind of grabs him by the belt. He's like,
they're teasing us with that.
oh God, the consistency looks still pretty nice.
Producer Evan coming in. There's some weird chunks.
Yeah,
in
this is a little
now.
chunky.
Okay.
Oh, God.
First level. Again, this is the clamato and broccoli has been added here.
Oof, I sniffed it. I shouldn't have.
I'll take mine at the next redemption. I'm lactose intolerant. And
Oh,
this is hurting my stomach.
no. Oh,
It
no.
is heavy clamato.
This is so clamato-y. Oh, no, GSU Eagle, you don't need to do that. No,
Stop.
no, bring off the shakes. Oh.
Oh, there's like a...
It gets you in the back of the...
It's like weighted. Like it's like, oh no.
It's a cacophony of pain.
It's definitely caca.
Do not...
Second one though, like...
That's it. No more donations. We
like-
appreciate everyone who gave
I
generously.
think like the clamato is the flavor, and then the dairy makes it linger. Really?
Yeah.
Like
The
it's like a-
thickness of the dairy coats your throat.
When you mix a shot wrong and it separates, but like it hasn't gone away.
Speaking of mixing shots, I'm going to have to drink heavily tonight.
There's a wallpaper paste quality to it that is not.
As soon as this is over.
Luckily, we got another clip to play that'll maybe give us a moment to gag.
But I do want to mention, and this is masochism. The next level is the seafood level.
Oh,
yes,
sorry,
there's
so
both.
salty.
We'll be adding some pescado to the clamato.
There's both canned eel and canned sardines we'll be doing in.
Is so wrong. Eels don't deserve to be canned. They should be free in the ocean, helping Ursula complete her dire, dastardly task.
And none of this stuff should be blended with ice cream, okay? Shame on all of you. Drew Bradley, Match 143, stop.
Everyone
okay?
stop donating money now. 'Cause I will not, eel ain't gonna touch this tummy. This tummy's been eel-free for 38 years. And it ain't about to start now. Because I'm 39, I had eel when I was 1.
Yeah,
I ate a plate full of eel when I turned 1.
Who doesn't? Let's roll this next clip.
You know, I promised your mom that you would only use this stuff when one of us was around. It's really dangerous tech.
I know, it's dangerous.
What if the cops took it from you, huh? What if you lost it?
I didn't lose the suit.
You have a suit? Wait, you have a suit?
I know how to take care of myself, okay? Trust me, I'm pretty good at it by now.
Ouch.
Look, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's all right. I get it. I just think you should get to have a normal life.
Dad, a guy dressed like a bee tried to kill me in my room when I was 6. I've never had a normal life.
How about some music?
And in that moment, all I could think was, how did the Hulk turn me into a baby? Will I be a baby forever? Am I the Hulk's baby?
Dad, are you listening to your own book?
But I was ready for anything.
Hey.
Again, that is I think what they've been talking about, we don't think that's the very first scene in the movie, but that's an early scene. Obviously, that's before they get sucked into the quantum realm, kind of in its entirety. And a couple things stood out to us.
We're way too close to 400 right now. I'm sorry. I don't mean to.
Knick-knack, paddywhack, quit giving this dog a bone, okay? Go away. A couple things that stood out there. You know, it's already been kind of established that, like, you know, Cassie, we saw those earlier clips. She's getting out of some kind of a jail jam type of situation. Maybe they're driving her home, possibly from that in this clip. And there's a lot of this, like, you haven't been around, Dad.
And the guilt compounding of not just him being absent, but also the ramifications of that. Like, as he's blaming himself probably for going to prison. So he's definitely blaming himself for her having a super suit.
Yeah.
But it seems like he's blaming himself for missing her, and any action she makes, he's going to, you know, be masochistic, sadistic about. So I'm really wondering if the thing he's trying to do with Kang is to go back before. I'm wondering if the time is like to miss the blip or to go to like her childhood again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cassie, because Cassie looks like she's this close to recording an album with Everclear. Father of mine.
Okay. She'd probably have a newer reference than that 25-year-old one. Tommy,
She looks like she's this close to recording an album with BTS.
Okay. Noted angst merchants.
Oh my
BTS.
God. Film Juice put us over the edge, your enemy. But I do want to point out that
Film
Nick
Juice.
Knack requested in their
That's true.
$50 super chat for Jessica to get to sit this one out, and I feel like,
like
we
that.
have to honor that.
I respect
I
it.
don't want to let her sit it out, but I feel like if people are giving 50, we have to honor.
No, Evan.
If anyone wants to donate some money to let me sit it out, that would be
acceptable.
really great.
One last thing while we get this, and they're about to get so gross.
Oh God, I'm puking thinking about
While we wait for that, a couple things. Also, the whole, like, Scott doesn't know that she has a suit.
Yeah.
That's interesting, right? Do you think she's going straight to Hank for
Yes.
her suit?
She calls him Grandpa Hank. Do you
connection?
think
Yeah,
she
there's
sweetened him
connection
up? She buttered him off a little
And you
bit?
know he wants to do anything he can to have more control of the family because he was absent, and he's definitely always been like a little manipulative, like he was with Cross and everything else. So Scotty doesn't know. You know what I mean?
Grampy Hank.
Do it in my bed every Sunday.
And are we assuming, because also the strange thing about her being like, you weren't around, Dad, blah, blah, blah. I guess we were talking about, we don't know if her mom and stepdad were blipped.
We don't
or
know
not,
if Bobby
right?
Cannavale and Judy Greer were blipped or were just, negligent.
Because frankly, if they weren't blipped, she doesn't have that much to complain about, right? She had 2 parental figures.
Exactly.
That's a pretty sweet deal. Who are like seemingly great parents.
Yeah.
But maybe if one or both of them were blipped,
God, that
then it is like,
blender.
who would have
there's a
been
can
raising
opener
her? Also, I can tell Evan is keeping all the juice involved in these.
Evan, don't
canned
be
seafood
generous. Don't be generous. Be stingy with the fish.
Oh my God.
I imagine Judy Greer got blipped, so there's a father figure. It'd be interesting to have the dichotomy of like the cop father figure while the heist man dad is out.
You're not
Right?
my real dad.
The not my real dad conversation on top of the blip.
Your
So
real
maybe-
dad was blapped.
Yeah. I do want to circle back to the previous clip. We had kind of talked about, right? Like all the 2 previous Ant-Man movies had this heist element. And we can only assume, we see all these action shots, all this kind of cool stuff happening in the quantum realm. We assume maybe some of those shots are in service to a heist, whether that's like go get the thing that Kang is requiring you to get, or go get the thing to defeat Kang, right? Or both, maybe.
There's a shot we
one
can
of the
see
super chats.
of the thing, and we're watching us watch what we're about to suffer through, and I'm struggling.
From Winston Puke 585, which I hope is a Rochester, New York reference. And,
I think we gave him that name.
oh, Mr. Puke, stunning.
Winston Puke is a great.
Good for you, Winston
Is a
Puke.
great name.
Oh, God. The next one is mystery ingredient and root beer with a shrimp topper. Is that like a shrimp cocktail? Like, are we dipping a whole...
No, there's no world in which that's... also, I just want to say, the character Winston Puke plays in the Black Panther franchise.
Yeah.
And Puku? I'm just saying.
Pukahu?
Yeah. I mean, how appropriate that he's super chatting on this day of all days when we were all
We're so honored to have a real life movie star.
Real quick, while we wait for this next round of really gross shake shots, we want to shout out both Tommy and I are repping some of the newest items on the merch shot. Oh, and Jessica's got the great hoodie on. I didn't even see that. This is our Last of Us shirt. What does it say? Look for the light. Of course, the Firefly catchphrase that's available at nerdriot.shop. And Tommy's got one of the cool Quantumania shirt designs. This is the one inspired by Wasp.
It says Cosmic Atomic.
Hell yeah.
Little lotus flower in the back.
Yes. Oh, we've been talking about how, grab this now. You can wear it opening night.
Yeah, and when you see me there, we can run up and touch our shirt graphics.
Tommy's going to every showing of Ant-Man.
Wow, that guy's been outside every theater all night.
Wow.
With his hands like this.
Tommy's shirt graphics rubbed off.
No,
they're made very.
They're very high quality.
Yeah, they will not rub off.
We can rub chests up to 1,000 times before I guarantee the shirt's compromised even a little, and that's the Bechtold brand guarantee.
Lots of cool stuff over there. Head over to nerdriot.shop. Paintamente.
Please, come on, you're a friend.
Come on. And also, I don't
Evan.
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 So bad about this.
Evan just said he feels bad about
This
it.
one doesn't have shrimp, right? No. Okay, so I will have to tag out the shrimp one because of the shellfish thing. I'm just going to own that up front. But I'm going to try to do
No! Why did I smell it?
It smells like the bathroom at a Long John Silver's.
It does. Nope. Nope. Nope.
There's so many chunks.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
It's coming up a little bit.
Nope.
Fish are swimming upstream like
Nope.
salmon. There's a salmon situation. Okay, good. Might need it.
With shrimping? I
We're
think
shrimping.
I love seafood so much that I didn't mind it.
Oh, get out of here, Jessica.
I hate
Because I
seafood, so that was
genuinely, I
just...
did it so quick, and I was like, oh, I love that taste of shrimp.
There's so many little chunks of eel in my teeth right now, guys. It's
Or I didn't love it, but I love to see Tommy.
I
Now-
don't like swimming in the ocean because it tastes like seafood.
It
Now
does
the-
taste like seafood.
That's yeah. So
I think that's
people
why I like it.
Yeah, I don't even mess with. I like.
It tastes like
I like streams and lakes.
I love seafood.
again, the next level has a can of root beer, which doesn't make any sense. That's
Thomas.
gross to throw in a
Your
soda
mic is
in this
still
deep end. And the shrimp topper, by the way, is dried shrimp that I've been told are going to be floating on the top like sprinkles on a cupcake. Tommy's done. Okay, we do
You can
have.
see him. He's praying.
Aren't we all?
Tommy's reliving his college years. So we were talking. We're gonna try out a new segment. You know, there was not a lot of news today, but this was a fun news week, and so we wanted a way to kind of revisit the great stories of the week, but maybe put a new twist on them. So we've prepared all the headlines of the week, but in joke format, like a little, like as if it's a little late night talk show.
You know what?
Tommy's in a bad way.
I was like, did it disappear when you were throwing up?
Oh, that was so bad. There was so much eel.
So much eel.
These are not big shot. These are half shot glasses.
And yet,
that was 85% eel.
I think I've eaten a whole eel.
And you're still giving money. This is what bothers me about you people. You're still giving generously.
Jamie, Riley, Travis Miles.
People who claim to be my friends in the chat. We formed bonds. We formed relationships. I've come to your dumpsters. I've dropped off banana peels for you to eat. I've dropped off orange peels for you to eat. And this is how you thank me? Endless Mike? I hope not. I hope it's finite, Mike.
Endless Paintamente. We used to like you, Paintamente.
Yeah. Minor mediums crayons now.
Ready Townsman. I love your name, but don't appreciate the super chat today. Match 143. And then Film Juice, my nemesis. You show your face again on this day of all days?
Yeah.
Go back to where you came from, Film Juice. But again, we've prepared some jokes based on the headlines of the week. Tommy, do you want to kick it off, or should I start?
I'd love to. Thanks, Zach.
Yeah.
Multiple injuries were reported on the set of the Netflix Squid Game reality show as contestants complained of harsh conditions. Well, shouldn't have let Joss Whedon direct it then.
Hey, oh! Knock at the Cabin opens at movie theaters this weekend. We're excited for that. Jessica's going to have a breakdown out on the channel next week. Of course, Knock at the Cabin, the shellfish-themed porn parody is already streaming. Cock out and crabbing.
Thomas. Bechtold. I know you wrote that.
Was that a long? Was that a long way to go? Was that a bit of a stretch?
What is wrong with you? An animal. God damn it.
There's eels trying to get out of my belly.
James Gunn said this week that previous DC leadership had dicked around Henry Cavill. A lot of DC fans would pay very good money to see Henry Cavill get dicked around.
Hey, oh!
You put the boxers on the outside. That's where those live. Those underoos live. They're outside for a reason. That man gets some joy.
Tommy, you're a part of this one. The Gladiator sequel has officially been slated for November of 2024. It's, of course, going to follow Russell Crowe's character's son in the sequel. When asked for his thoughts, Tommy Bechtold had this to say. Oh!
No, just kidding. Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
Wait.
There you go.
Come on, Jessica.
We got our first look at the poster for the Fast and Furious X this week, prominently featuring only Vin Diesel holding a rosary. When asked for comment, Jesus said, "Don't blame me for this franchise."
Oh, Jesus. Don't be a hater, Jesus. Oh no, Evan's
3
coming
days
back.
later, they raced again. We're over the limit? What's happening here?
I still have
This is the one I got to tag out of because the shrimp. Just saying,
I still have the
I'm gonna own that
flavor.
society.
I'm going to tag out of this one. My stomach is in pain.
Cocaine Bear. That's just a joke. No, Cocaine Bear will release a 15-second preview on Super Bowl Sunday. Ironically, a 15-second preview is also what most cocaine dealers give you to get you hooked on cocaine.
Hey, yo.
Just a little taste.
I think it's just a fact, not a joke.
Another, okay, we're at this segment with the mystery ingredient. What's the reveal?
Oh!
Wasabi sauce.
I thought it was just a piece of
My only hope is that the
gonna be put
wasabi
in the-
sauce
I
is
thought it was gonna be
so
put in the
aggressive
Put
that it
paper
doesn't taste like anything but wasabi sauce.
Honestly, that should have been the bit. It was just paper going in the
And again, there's still ice cream in this shake, okay? Ice cream and milk now mixed with these things. Back to Knock at the Cabin coming out this weekend. You know, if you're unaware, it's a movie about an apocalypse cult kidnapping a family on vacation. Of course, that was adapted from the memoir of Tommy Bechtold about his last trip to New Jersey.
Oh, yes. Lots of kidnappings.
I can't get cock out and crabbing out of my mind.
Cock out and crabbing.
Started strong. I gotta do this one for my boy because I'm from Boston, so I feel like I have to be the one to deliver this important news. Tom Brady has retired at 45, which is too bad because 45 is right about the age when your balls start to deflate for real.
Yeah.
Deflate gate. Tommy, you have a couple birthdays you'd like to shout out.
I'd like to wish Warwick Davis a happy 53rd birthday. Of course, the Willow Star was going to take a celebratory jog, but instead, he walked. He walked.
Think about
Take
it.
a second.
He
Take a
walked.
second. There it is. There it is.
He walked. And, of course, Anthony Russo of the Russo brothers also turned 53 today, but we hope that's not his end game.
Oh, I get that one.
They have the same birthday. Warwick Davis and Anthony Russo.
Yeah.
Wow.
I like that.
Both born in
their
the, both
birthday today?
barely made the 70s. A 70s child of the 70s.
I like this, as I hope it happens. On the heels of the Gentle Minions fad that saw young men wearing suits to watch Minions, Magic Mike Last Dance fans have announced they'll be attending the movie with socks stuffed down their pants.
Yeah.
Those aren't socks.
I'll
Those
be
aren't
just wearing
socks.
I'll be wearing nothing but socks.
Those are
That's
Just
right.
3 socks.
thick other ox. The Boys producer Seth Rogen said in an interview that Marvel films aren't for him because they're aimed at children. He prefers the highbrow, thought-provoking adult fare like Green Hornet.
Yes, Seth Rogen.
Yes,
Which
Seth.
we enjoy The Boys, but no need to drag Marvel films, okay? Just do your thing and let them do their thing. This is one I particularly enjoyed. If you're a fan of the Paddington franchise,
God,
like we are
Mark
here.
and Coward.
Oh no, Evan. Of course, Ben Whishaw, the actor, talented actor from the James Bond franchise, who also plays the voice of Paddington, was talking this week. You know, they were supposed to start shooting Paddington 3 last year. They haven't even started yet. Some would say the movie has been delayed.
Oh! And finally.
Marmalade. I went Marmaduke, and I was like,
And finally, and this will be my last, joke and last moment on the show.
I can already smell it.
On the heels of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Wes Anderson has announced his own genre film, Aunt Pam and the Wasps, a movie about a Connecticut ant in a crime-fighting book club. Tilda Swinton will be playing every role, Clump style.
No.
I want to see Tilda Swinton do a clump.
And when asked for a comment, Wired Magazine said, "Ooh, delightful. Ooh, make mine a double."
Oh no. Okay, I don't know. Did we get a shot of this? That there are dried shrimp floating on the top.
There are
of
little
this.
tiny shrimps
Look, I'll eat the
floating
shrimp
in the glass.
Oh man.
I'll be honest. This is going to be it for me. This will end me.
You got it, honey.
The last one was a journey
Just
into
take-
darkness
chase
for
it with
Tommy.
your coat.
Here we go.
Right.
Oh God, the smell. Can you guys smell it through the
Oh God,
screen?
no, I smelled it. Why did I do
Smell
that?
it, don't do it.
Close your nose. Close your nostrils.
Oh no!
The shrimp are harder to eat than I thought.
Zach, don't show it.
I can't.
Food in. Oh no,
Yeah.
Zach!
Oh, it's back. It's
There
back
was
too.
there
It's
was
back.
so much shrimp.
Zach made sauce.
Oh God! And there's so much wasabi.
I'm still chewing the shrimp.
It's so
I
much
won't stop.
shrimp.
I thought they'd be crispy.
Evan,
Oh my God.
Evan,
you'll pay for your crimes.
Evan, third day in, already making an impact.
Oh God! Oh, it's so salty.
Oh
Yeah,
God!
you spit it into the cup and you're
Is
eating
it?
it back. You're like a
It's like a
baby.
cat.
Yeah, you're like a
When a
cat.
cat
Or
take a
a
bite.
fly.
This is. It's times like these that you remember that shrimp are related to insects.
And also today's Dashiell's birthday, so happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dad.
I don't give a shit about that.
God.
I've never
It's so chewy.
I'm glad I did.
I love you, Dashiell. I do
were-
give a shit.
These were dried shrimp, which are like meant to be cooked, not eaten like direct. They have to be rehydrated. Oh God.
In honor of Dashiell, I'm gonna puke. In honor of Dashiell, I'm gonna name my 5 favorite Star Trek characters for you right now. Number 5, check off.
Can I read these?
Number
really?
4, Han Solo. Number 3, Uhura. Number 2, Dr. McCoy. And number 1, 7 of 9.
Perfect,
Wow.
thank you.
No captain's getting in there.
Thank you, Endless Mike.
All
Thank
captains
you,
are
Travis
bastards.
Miles. Just take another shot. Jamie Riley, you're my hero. Angela Holmberg. Apparently, it's Friday payday for the entire chat. Jumping in.
No.
Tommy from off-screen producer Brand.
That smelled like shrimp.
Those were the eels.
That was a salty seafood.
Oh,
Pay attention, I love you.
off-screen producer is. You know that son of a bitch picks a day. He's not here.
Yeah.
And now he's super chatting like his life depends on it.
Oh no, we made the other thing. We made the cuttlefish round.
No.
Kendrelli. They say in the.
Wait, what is this? What is this round? This is cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
And something else too, right? Sauerkraut.
No, sauerkraut. Saul. Any Pirates
I'll
fans
eat-
out
I'll
there?
eat sauerkraut.
Jalapeno ham.
Derek Edwards.
Derek Edwards sent in $200.
Derek, shame on
Solely
you.
responsible for cuttlefish.
This is the Derek shot. We're taking the Derek
for
shot
Derek.
now. Derek, if I got to do this shot and you spend $200, I'm going to spend 30 seconds roasting you.
Yes.
Derek Edwards, more like Team Derek Jacob.
That's right. Derek Edwards. You got 2 first names.
Yeah.
Find a last name.
More like Derek Ted. And Derek Dead.
Oh no, Evan, please go easy. Derek Edwards throwing in 2 red devil smiley faces. You go to hell.
Derek Edwards and those 2 devils. That's a devil's threesome if I've ever seen one.
Go to hell.
We got a couple more jokes here.
I don't feel like joking anymore.
Actually,
This is your villain origin.
no, actually, we did read all the jokes. Never
Let's
mind.
just make up some
Wait. Dave Bautista, of course, star at Knock at the Cabin, has been doing a lot of interviews, and he did an interview we talked about earlier this week where he complained that he never gets offered any romantic comedy roles. So let's pitch. Wait, you guys already did this. You pitched.
We did this yesterday, yeah.
Can we pitch some Dave Bautista romantic comedy movies, but the comedy movies are all porn parodies of movies he's been in?
Yes.
Oh, there's not that many. Can we do new movies?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's one. Poon.
Stupper.
Knock at the
Like
back
Stuber.
door.
Knock at the back door. That's a good one.
Cockrunner 2049.
Cock at the back.
He was in Blade Runner.
Yes.
Dave Bautista.
The opening is the awesome, like very
I
intense.
need
the
to go
farmer?
rewatch
He's
it.
the
I need to
farmer
go
with the
rewatch
glasses?
it.
It's one of the best performances.
James Bond, pink eye.
Let it be known that off-screen producer Samantha just walked through the office 10 feet away from us, 10 feet away from the blender, holding her nose.
It's
That's how awful
so
it
bad
smells
here.
in the office right now.
She's spraying Febreze.
Off-screen producer Dashiell is about to hurl. He has yet to put anything in his mouth.
I'm gonna-
around this is.
Totally
Oh
own that I definitely threw up in my mouth after the last one I took. I don't know how you guys are sitting here.
A cuttlefish souffle.
Okay. Also,
WW Skeet. It's like WWE.
oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Also, he was in what was the James Bond movie that he was a villain?
Oh, I
in?
said pink eye, but
Was
I
it
think
Spectre?
Yeah, it might have been Spectre.
I need to go
Factor?
onto IMDb and go look.
Fantastic.
I did not know.
In fact, her.
Fuck her.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
Okay. Also, there are. I think this is.
The spice.
This is what kind of spice is this on top?
This is the everything. It's actually a 24 spice blend.
It's so funny.
Which makes
how,
no
like,
sense.
Pungent this is.
It smells like an outhouse.
I'm
at
done
Burning Man.
smelling them. I'm done smelling them.
It smells like Funyuns and a fart.
This is day 8 at Burning Man Outhouse, where they've been sitting in the hot sun. They haven't been cleaned.
Okay.
You've been doing whatever you do at Burning Man. This is coming out of you.
Do we need more water? I'm still good on water.
I have a full
thank you.
thing.
I need a
you,
Catholic
Evan.
prayer center.
Now you're concerned about our well-being, Evan? Thanks a lot. Okay. To you, Trey Wharton,
Yeah.
Jamie Riley,
Derek.
Derek,
Thanks so much
shame
for this,
on
Derek.
you.
Look at all the texture in here.
Oh, God.
Thomas. Oh my God.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh God.
I saw Tommy's shoulders go back.
No.
up like it was
The
coming out.
little jugular reaction. That's the only solution.
No!
We've broken Tommy.
There was so much wasabi in that.
Try doing the outro. Tommy, no one can see you when you're in the corner.
I'm gonna make sauce.
Ew.
Tommy's about to make sauce. God. Oh.
Smells so interesting now. There's like a little heat to it because of the wasabi.
No.
And it's just like the dairy just makes everything just coat.
My stomach feels like it's trying to like separate the dairy, so it's like bubbly. I don't know how you guys are like. It's rumbly jumbly.
I
How is your stomach? I took 3 more of these than you. I don't care about your stomach.
I'm just now getting the root beer is
he's
coming
just
back up
upset.
too.
He's just
I think it's like the dairy makes it stay up here, and the root beer makes sure it comes back up here.
Kill me. Kill me.
Okay, well, the best news is that we did not get to the super crazy hot sauce. Thank you all. That would have ruined both Tommy and I. You know, still one of the worst days of my life was when we ate the Pocky chip.
Well, I liked it because we kissed a little. It's time for mandatory fun.
Oh, no.
Oh, I completely forgot. I'm so sorry.
Wait, wasn't that the headlines?
No, that was just a fun little segment we did called Breakroom Update. This is mandatory fun. The segment where I gather my 3 best friends and ask them, what are you guys doing this weekend? What's everybody doing this weekend?
I'm
you got
seeing
planned
The
this
Lion
weekend?
King.
Ooh.
The play?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the
great.
first time?
The musical? Nice.
I'm going hiking, seeing the whale.
Oh, those are 2
Very
kind of
different
different
things.
things.
Gonna be real sad, real happy.
we wouldn't have the whale if he went on a few hikes. I could say that.
Thomas.
Ask my doctor. I could say that. I'm in the same category.
Thomas.
Prosthetic.
I'm going to be flossing 400 times. to
Oh
get
my
all the
God,
pieces
there's
done.
so much ocean life in my frontal mouth right now. It's like I went down on Ariel.
You
Cloaca
wish. You
style.
wish. You wish.
Whole new world. Everything's better.
Or
everything's
I went
better.
down on Stromboli or whatever the whale from Pinocchio is.
Real quick,
Why?
what are some porn parodies
Costa.
of some of the songs from Little Mermaid? Kiss the girl's ass.
Part of that world. Kiss the girl's ass. Poor unfortunate holes.
Under the P.
There it is. There, those
Poor
two.
unfortunate holes in pain. All right. Well, thank you all for not making us drink an entire bottle of the bomb sauce in that smoothie. No, thank you all for the $904 that you donated, which I believe is a new record for this show.
I mean, we had people, you know, jumping in from Canada, Europe, all kinds of different denominations of things. Elia Fui Moano, I hope I'm saying your name right. Everybody else, I mean, I guess I'm thankful, but also shame on you.
We appreciate those contributions for sure. Trey Warden, say your full name? Never. Trey Scott Warden? I'm not doing that.
You just did it.
Oh, no. He's fooled me
If
again.
you say it 3 times, he's gonna appear in the mirror.
Real quick, shout out again.
does he look like?
Check out nerdriot.shop for these and other very cool shirts. There's like 6 different Quantumania
Let me tell you,
designs.
there's only one reason I'm not covered in puke right now. It's because I got this fresh, clean tea, and I ain't gonna ruin it.
And
Oh God, I can't look at it.
2 big things coming up for us.
That's
One,
what he said.
Comeback Sunday. Ayo. Comeback Sunday. Jessica, Brandon, Anna are going to be doing a reaction show for the 4th episode of The Last of Us, the best goddamn thing on TV right now. And
Tommy, stop making so much noise.
Tommy will not live through the night. And then a week from this Sunday,
I feel you, Hank.
we're gonna have. There's a dog freaking out in the office. It's chaos, guys.
So what's going on?
In a week, we're gonna be doing. Have we announced our Super Bowl plans?
God in her nose.
All right, I'll announce right now because I'm
So bad at
I'm very close to hurling. Here's our Super Bowl plans. Camera 4. I'm gonna lose a bunch of money on the game, but I'm also gonna watch all the commercials and trailers, and we're going live right after. Me and a bunch of my boys. Who knows if we'll have been drinking? Who knows what else we'll have done? We may be full of disgusting seafood snacks again.
No.
I don't know. I hope not.
Yes,
I'll
but-
probably never enjoy shrimp again.
Yes. Certainly not dried shrimp the way I used to enjoy it. But yeah, so a week from this Sunday, it's going to be a very special Sunday. 2 Breakroom episodes on that Sunday, a Last of Us after show, and immediately following the Super Bowl, we'll be live reacting to all the. We know we're getting trailers for Fast 10,
Yeah.
The Flash,
Yes.
probably a Disney Plus type of
We
trailer.
think a fair amount of Disney stuff. Thankfully, Sony is going to sit this one out. Just going to take a timeout, save $2.5 million.
Yes,
for 30
and
seconds.
probably a couple of things that we don't even know about yet. So we're really excited for that. So we'll be going live, and maybe we'll make some sports-themed jokes as well.
If you see me in the streets this weekend, stay away because I'm straight up eel and shrimp breath.
Can you imagine what my
Tommy,
urine
stop it.
and feces are going to smell like in the next 48 hours? I can.
I wish I wasn't going to that pee and poo party tonight. I'm going to be the belle of the ball
You
there.
clean like a fish aquarium. The smell.
Yeah,
it smells
yeah.
like that in here.
It smells like a bunch of beta
It's-
fish.
If I lay down on the ground, will you guys jump on my stomach till I puke all this out of me?
Is that what you want?
Have a great weekend, everybody. What?
What's that? Xenix! Endless Mike coming in off the top rope at the end. No, we already said our goodbyes.
Yeah, it's too late. It's too late.
I thought I was out, and you pulled me back in. Oh my God. I feel so bad.
You know, I'll do a small shot of just the hot sauce because I'm. Yeah, I'll do just hot sauce because I'm a man of integrity.
Okay.
And I
Could
do
mine
not
be
like backing
mostly
down from the
shrimp?
Challenge. I will take a hot shot
And
sauce.
again, this final level is
the hottest hot sauce.
the hottest hot sauce from the Hot Ones official pack
Hey, let's
or
toss
whatever.
some berries and ice cream in there too. You know,
Look
freshen
at-
up.
oh,
Let's
no.
put maybe a little more dairy
Look at
in
the
there.
level of the thing rising. That's
not
Evan.
normal.
This is like a thimble of this is like
What a waste
nuclear.
of sauce.
It's so viscous.
I think we need a little more. We need more milk.
And again,
There's gotta
there's
be more
still
Freddie Townsend said, "Go see Dr. Nasty."
Dr. Nasty is going to need to get
He's gonna
called.
have to give me a
split this.
freaking rhinoceros butthole after this.
Again, there's still
As long as there's no dairy in it.
there's still sardines in there, eel, dried shrimp, cuttlefish, wasabi,
Yes, Evan, more
sauerkraut,
ice cream, Evan. More ice cream.
broccoli.
What have we become?
Oh, Evan.
Evan, heal me with your ice
Just,
cream,
just
Evan.
cut to the mixture.
Wow! Who's enjoying this?
Look at the chunks.
Is that protein powder? What is
No,
that?
those are berries.
That
the
looks like what's gonna come out of us later.
Yeah.
Sam, you also have to take a shot of this.
Sam, you don't want to be a part of this life. Get out of here.
Sam not only has cut in her
Oh,
nose, she's holding.
stop cutting to it.
Oh God!
I'd rather swallow geology.
We are swallowing jelly.
And also, for the people that love to comment on these videos, I'm just here for Eric Voss full movie breakdowns. Well, this is what you get, you know?
And we're never going to stop doing this. Next week, I'm going to eat a human. Toes to tits.
So it's a lady, or?
Well, I don't know.
No, that's true. Everybody's got them.
I have nipples, Greg.
Can you milk me?
Oh god.
I'm so afraid of this.
I
just love the people that are saying like, why not? Like we've got nothing.
Why not?
I'm in so much pain.
I
can't
have
imagine
some
how you
reasons
understand
why
it.
not. I want to go out there and have a happy life after this.
Ryan P. Ruddy Townsman coming back. Trash bag in the chat. You're going to want to call Shabazz after this, too. Look at it. Oh, my God.
I didn't realize it was Betty White that's been doing me dirty.
Those are my shot glasses. Betty, now you're Betty White, which is a good one.
Betty, why? I love you so
Thank you
much.
for being a friend, I
You
guess.
take half and I'll take the other.
Okay.
How does it still smell so much like eel?
I don't know. The eel is really an overpowering.
I feel like I've eaten 2 cans worth of eel at
Iron
this point.
Chef eel ingredient.
So much. And it's so much. Okay.
Cheers, everyone.
Go.
The spice is unheard of. The spice is unheard of. The spice is immediately devastating. The spice is so devastating. I have a Charlie horse in my ass. My ass immediatally cramped.
Just Tommy. I haven't done it yet. I'm so scared.
I got a horse ass.
It's not going away. It's not going away. It's not going away.
It's not good.
keep
It's not. The spice is immediate.
No, I don't want to do it. Oh, God. I'm so scared.
It's not going away. It's not going away.
I'm finding everybody on this list.
It's not
I'm
going
going to
away.
your house.
Oh, no.
Anything.
I'm going to
Literally
make
anything.
you drink this drink in front of me. This
No.
Broccoli. Just give it a broccoli.
is the last episode of Breakroom.
Eddie broccoli.
Yeah.
Broccoli.
Oh, it's so spicy. But it's still eel.
It's so eely. It's like a spicy eel.
We're never going to be the same. Next week, there'll be 4 new hosts.
Toy Jandreau,
he
Rexica
died.
Memons, Snacky Huddle Stamps,
Oh my god.
and Ron Bechtold.
Look, I only got a quarter of it down.
I
It was
got
all
every
hot
shot
sauce.
down the head.
I need the broccoli. It's still there.
I don't know if I don't know if I can father children anymore. Medically, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I
guys.
think it just hollowed out my ovaries.
My ovaries are shot too after that.
Get away from me, Hank. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to act like that.
Stomach's expanding rapidly.
Cut the camera. It's over.
Dead ass.
Have a great weekend. Cut the camera. Dead ass.